What up, fam? You are now tuned into the Pure Black Dope Podcast. Stop it. And I am that man, Taj AlexandHer, the Holy Trinity of Hip Hop. And we got the crew in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
It's Webb Primo, aka the short side shorty with the 40. You know what that means, especially when y'all motherfuckers start looting out here because this damn disease and shit. I'm ready for whatever. Go ahead.
You got psychedelic Sam in the building, aka spiritual Samantha. What it do?
Yeah, and we got a special guest in the building. I'm gonna let you go ahead and introduce yourself, fam.
You know what I'm saying? It's your man, Good Man from the Way, Lante Bass God. You know what time it is. Good men. Good nights to meet y'all.
Yo, he got that 92Q
Yeah.
after 10 o'clock voice. that 10 p.m. voice. Hey, fam, we gonna go ahead and spill our thoughts on this whole epidemic. Well, they call it a pandemic. I don't even know what the hell that means, to tell you the truth. I didn't even look it up on Google. But, you know, epidemic, pandemic, crisis, catastrophe, whatever you want to call it. We're going to talk about this coronavirus. And it's kind of crazy because I've been going into, first of all, I've been seeing a bunch of stuff on Facebook where people talking about how people are emptying these shelves. It ain't no toilet paper and all that stuff. So I'm just thinking that people are hoarding toilet paper. So I goes into the, where did I go? I went to Aldi today, right? So when I went to Aldi, I'm expecting, just to pick up some chicken and, a couple things and get out of there. But as soon as I walk in there, the bread aisle's empty. The freaking meat aisle's empty. The juice is like half and half. And I walked in there and I seen a dude who had a cart full of laundry detergent. It was like 8 bottles of laundry detergent. Like this dude was ready to hoard for about 6 to 8 months. So I'm like, is it really that bad? What y'all think? Do y'all think it's really that bad, or is it just like a scare tactic?
I think it's bad because it brought the nigga out. I went to Wise yesterday, and I was just looking, in the section where the water and stuff was at, and I was thinking about getting one of them breaded joints. I was like, man, that joint was like $50. I'm like, you know what I mean? Do I want to spend $50 on that little joint, or do I want to spend, $10 on 2 cases? You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to think it out here. This woman of black descent, she come up, she like, this all the water they got? Oh shit! Look, I'm not getting all this water just because of the coronavirus. I'm getting it because I ain't got it in our house. I'm trying not to make them scared of me, girl. I'm like, yo, I'm scared. I'm scared now. Like, you know what I mean? You getting all the water. You know what I'm saying? Because she was like, just get all of it. You know what I'm saying? It was Deer Park shit, you know what I mean? And then, when I'm waiting in line to go pay for my shit, this one woman of non-color descent, Caucasian type, she just jumped in front of me and shit. Like, there was no line really, you know what I'm saying? But she tried to say the line starts here, right after her ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. So I just walked around the store until I cleared out, until I ain't see her ass no more. Because that's where the ignorance starts. Like, don't say nothing to me. You know what I mean? I'll let you get in front of me, but don't look back and be like, you're gonna wait. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's not that deep.
Sound like she disrespected you, my good man.
She definitely did, and I took it. And I walked away because I did not want to spaz on the white lady in the supermarket over some shit like that. It ain't even nothing that deep what's going on right now.
And then you would have been in jail all hemmed up and looking all crazy because you got hemmed up over some water,
Right.
Yeah,
and you were trying to avoid the coronavirus, and then you got put in probably get put in the population with a whole bunch of more people to get more exposed to the coronavirus. So you fucked yourself at the end of the day.
See, it's funny that you brought that up because I kind of think about the cats that's locked up, and I'm like, yo, if the coronavirus is out here, do you think they protected from the coronavirus?
That's an even deeper joint because like my God rest her soul. God rest her soul. My nephew's grandmother passed from cancer a couple days ago.
Rest in peace.
And my nephew, he doing a dom. You know what I'm saying? And they was gonna let him come home for the funeral. But because of this pandemic that they just started,
they didn't let him go.
I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna let him out of the prison and then let him back into prison.
But don't you think like the COs and stuff have to go home and stuff? So wouldn't you think that they would be the people that carry it? And they probably like stop the visiting too.
We don't know how they're gonna treat these inmates yet.
Yeah, that's another thing. Visiting, you know, they probably did shut off visiting and commissary.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's something they're not talking about on the news either.
Nope.
Nah, of course.
That shit too deep.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
And it hurt. Right?
But you know, they got the whole mindset to put prisoners, you know, label them as outcasts anyway. Animals, yeah.
It's 80% of us in there, so that's why they're carrying it like this.
Which is stupid because we're only 13% of the damn population. Somebody make sense of that, please. But anyway, that's a coronavirus for another day. But listen, man, I wanna, you know, we was kind of talking a little bit before, and I've been seeing like little charts on Facebook, and it's got like it starts from like maybe in the mid 1990s to now, and it's got like all of the presidential election years. There's always something that goes on, whether it's H1N1, coronavirus. Remember last year? This is something that I was thinking about earlier yesterday. Last year there was this big ass crisis. Every single day there was a fucking school shooting. Every day. There was like 250 school shootings or mass shootings by fucking August. So what happened to that? Did people just stop shooting motherfuckers? Did the mass shooting just stop? Because nobody's talking about that anymore. Now it's just this whole pandemic about the coronavirus.
To me, I feel like they just started broadcasting that shit.
What, the virus?
Nah, the school shootings. I feel like there was always school shootings, but it got real when it started going to the elementary schools where it's mostly white kids.
I don't think any of that stuff happens.
Yo,
why does it just go away?
It's like public PS 118s and shit like that.
Why does it just go away?
Yeah, it just went away.
It literally
like
goes away. Like it'll happen and then it'll just go away.
You don't hear nothing else about it.
They just started putting light on it when it came to certain kids getting killed.
But then it turned into something. Because like I said, they had 250 by August.
There's urban schools. There's people that made it out of them areas and got in the cars that can tell you them stories of kids coming to school strapped every day.
Yeah, if they strapped, but they ain't doing no. They not shooting 16 or 60 people at one time.
I know of a kid that shot up a school bus in Salisbury back in the day, and that shit wasn't televised.
Yeah, because I ain't never heard about
That's
that.
what I'm saying. He shot up a school after he got beat up. He got banked. He was playing basketball and they banked him because he was winning, I guess. He went in the bushes with it and had a motherfucking Mac 10 and shot up a school bus.
Damn, he did that.
Shout out to that
with a
young
Mac.
I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, he know. You know
Did
what I mean?
he kill people? How many people did he kill?
We just gonna say it was not televised.
Did he kill anybody?
Hey,
You don't want to say that?
that's pretty heavy right there. But it's kind of crazy. It's crazy how that stuff happens. Like I said, something happens every year. H1N1, there's an Ebola virus scare. Mad cow disease.
It's always something every year.
Every year.
It's gonna be something every single year.
But this shit done.
No, they're really locking shit down though on this one.
Yeah,
they're
for
really
real.
like. But we were talking about it earlier, Taj, about what is it,
martial law. Yeah. So we was talking about what's going on in Italy. Because they basically shut Italy down. Like, you can't come outside, you can't go to work, you can't do nothing. And what they're doing is they suspended the rent. Like, nobody's paying rent. They suspended it. So, I see people on Facebook talking about they need to do that in the United States. Nah. Because if they do that here, we're going to be placed in a situation where we won't be able to go outside. And then it's going to be such and such chaos. And when we was talking a little bit about, them shutting down all these hoods, shutting down people's homes and saying you can't come outside. And then we was talking about martial law a little bit. You know anything about martial law?
Yeah. And I was talking about it with my homies back home, yo. Shout out to Baz and shout out to ACP. Alright, right? So basically, Baz came up to me. He was like, "Yo, isn't it against like the law to move a sitting president while a pandemic or a world war is going on?" And I was like, "I don't know, yo." Mm-hmm. And so I haven't done any further researching in it, but if that is the case, it makes sense that this motherfucker don't want to leave office.
Well, I never thought he was gonna leave anyway. Cause just because he gets impeached, that don't mean that he gotta go.
I mean, that piece added on. Yeah. That shit makes it look like a motherfucking
conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy.
It's not a conspiracy.
It's all the way in China.
What's in China?
That's where it happened at the coronavirus.
They said that's where it started.
But it was a reason why it came here, though.
Yeah.
They said that a professor, somebody from here, like Harvard or something, sold the virus to China. And it's just been spreading. I mean, you got to think about that. All this stuff is man-made.
Yeah.
And like, if you have people, I really feel like it's fear tactic, because now look at, if you go to these stores, people are like scared for their lives.
They losing their fucking mind.
And it's like when you allow fear in, you lower your vibration, you lower like your immune system, because you're always thinking, fearing and stuff, and that's how people get sick. But it's like the strongest will survive at this point.
I think that if you healthy, if you've been doing well with your health, you'd be okay. But the way that they presenting this
it's like
virus,
it doesn't matter, right?
It's the way the virus is the way they saying it breaks your body down is.
Oh, you got it.
You got it. Corona, y'all.
You got it. Oh, God.
And you work with them Shermans.
You can't even cough around nobody no more, y'all. You can't even cough around nobody no more.
That shit. I didn't cough.
Y'all saw where Stephen Curry tried to cough, and like he was like, oh shit, like I shouldn't cough right now. Yeah, he was doing like an interview, and like
I just had to clear something real quick.
Yeah.
But what I was saying is, what was I saying?
You cough.
What was I fucking saying?
Yeah, we some terrible listeners, huh?
Hell yeah, I won't even listen.
Shit, I was, but then,
I called.
When he coughed, it took us.
The coronavirus, you know what I'm saying? You see what the coronavirus do to y'all.
You see what it's doing,
you
right?
think you hear somebody coughing and you lose train of thought. Everything has to stop.
Oh, God.
Like, hold on, you just coughed, bruh? Hold on. You ain't tell me you was coughing before you came here.
I'll share the blunt with you.
Right.
It's time for y'all to go.
Hey, I think we was talking about fear, like fear tactics, right? We was talking.
You lower your immune system if you're a healthy person.
Oh yeah.
You said.
If you are a healthy person.
I think that it only it's like the way it's made. It's because it's a man-made virus. Mm-hmm. So it's like made to like break your DNA and become a part of it and absorb like itself into your system in order to kill you. Like it's made to kill you because it's both a dead and living cell coming into you when you inhale it. Mm-hmm. So.
Did y'all hear that black people can't catch it?
Shit, your man got it, Donovan Mitchell from Utah Jazz.
Yeah.
I got a question for all of y'all. Do y'all know anybody with it?
That was only one person.
Shit, he black though.
That was one person.
Nah, come on, man. Do you know anybody?
Have you known anybody with any of the shit that happened?
With that shit.
H1N1.
You wanna know what messed me up? I think who asked this question? Somebody asked a question. They were like, "Have you ever been to an AIDS funeral?"
Nah.
Have you ever known anybody who's been to an AIDS funeral?
I know someone that has it.
I know somebody who had HIV.
But I didn't know. I haven't been to it. Would that be broadcast?
Like
this person died of AIDS?
This person died of AIDS, but you would have to know.
Yeah.
Because,
I haven't been to too many funerals, though, so I'm not.
I ain't never been to an AIDS funeral, but...
I ain't heard of an AIDS funeral till you just said that, bro.
Until I just said it.
So what they just... No, because this is my virus. Everything is a virus. When you have the stomach virus, when you have any type of virus, what does the doctor tell you? Let the virus run its course. But you're constantly giving someone medicine. Dr. Sebi, rest in peace, Dr. Sebi speaks on it all the time. It's like this medicine that they're giving you kills your immune system. It kills your white blood cells. That makes it easier for your body not to fight against all these viruses. So it's like you guys, I really feel like this is just a tactic. Like now they're gonna start probably trying to shoot us up with immunizations.
Well, they say they got vaccines now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's something. It's a constant cycle. And until you really wake up and get the fuck out this shit and like see what's going on, you're gonna keep living it.
They said there's cures for diseases.
Everything.
But there's no cures for viruses. There's only treatments.
I mean, but if you have a virus, you have the stomach virus, what do? You just
Some
let
ginger
it
ale.
run its course, right? You let it
some
run.
ginger ale.
You let it run. It's
That's
so
some ginger
simple.
ale, right?
It's so simple.
Go get that ginger
Get
ale,
that
man.
ginger. Let me get that ginger ale. Wait, hold on. What do you say? Ale.
Yeah, ginger ale.
Get that ginger
Shit, I
ale.
say ginger ale.
I say ginger
Yeah,
ale.
ginger ale.
I say ginger ale, but some people be like ginger ale.
No.
What the hell?
I didn't even know that ale was on it till I
Nah,
looked
me
at the
neither.
bottle.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shit, hey, look, y'all. We just all grow up different.
That's it.
That's all it is, y'all. That's all
We all
it
got
is.
different pronunciations.
Ginger ale in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you're supposed to let the virus run its course.
Shit,
Dr.
like,
Sebi
thug
talks
it out.
Dr. Sebi talked about it all the time, and he just randomly died of pneumonia and
Nah, they killed that.
yeah, they killed him. Like he was saying, he cured HIV, diabetes, every single
Herpes.
thing, herpes,
He
everything,
killed herpes and all that.
everything.
The
Now
reason
he's
why I
dead.
think they killed him because I found out that they got a motherfucking gun that can give you automatic heart attack.
Oh shit!
They give you, you know what I mean? They give you a heart attack.
With
It's
your
a gun.
body.
They shoot you with, yeah.
Talking about them taser shits.
No, it's a gun, and it's a silencer to it too. And they said that they did it to a politician.
Oh, that's some dangerous shit right there.
Yeah,
Just walk up to somebody, boop.
and you can shoot them, and it's like because I heard that there's an FBI agent. And I think he was either a U.S. Marshal or FBI agent who admitted on his deathbed that he was involved in the murder of Bob Marley. And he said that how they murdered him was they stuck a pin in a shoe that he was trying on at a shoe store that was infected with some kind of disease that gave him cancer in his toe because he had cancer. That's how he died.
Yeah, and it was in a toe.
And it had it in the toe, and they said that it came from turf toe from playing soccer all the time. So he always played soccer, but the guy on his deathbed said it came from him inserting the pin inside of the shoe. When he tried it on, and he said he watched him because he had to make sure that he tried the shoe on, and he said he remembered him going out like from the shoe.
Wow.
So, you know what I mean? They have this shit ready for you. Like, if you become a threat or a voice,
Against it,
like,
you're going.
anytime they think of you as a rebel, you know what I'm saying? Anytime that you are against all powers, they have something ready for you.
It's the pure black dope.
Podcast.
Yo, we in trouble. We in trouble, yo. But anyway, we gotta do this thing till we die. We gotta do it till we die, man. What we gonna do? What can we do?
Get the strap.
Better hold on tight.
Man, it's crazy out here, man. My thing is how people are kind of they reacting real crazy, and I don't give a fuck how strong you are or how much faith you got in certain things. When you got the whole world acting like fucking asses and acting crazy and being fearful, it's kind of hard for the hardest motherfucker to not be like, damn, yo, this shit fucked up.
But does it make you scared?
It doesn't make me scared. It just makes me think, damn, I haven't seen nothing like this before.
I think that
I've
just
seen
shows
it.
how many people are fucked up.
I'm not saying I'm scared, but I am a little, like, nervous because I know this shit can start diluting shit back up.
Yeah,
I worry about my peoples.
Yeah.
And once the schools closed, it was just like that's when the pandemic felt real. Like all the schools are being closed, and you know the counties are giving kids free lunches because the schools are closed and all that stuff like that. You know, it shows how the pandemic is real, and it brings a lot of fear out into everybody.
Yeah, it got me when they shut down the NBA. When they shut down the NBA, I was
What?
like, yo, what
They
the
shut down
fuck?
the NBA?
Yeah, they shut it down.
Oh, shit.
Ain't no more NBA. They shut down
Can't even
sports.
golf.
Ain't no sports
I
at
just failed
all.
on some taxes. You think I'm alright? It still
Yeah,
work?
you should be good.
Oh, okay.
You good. But yo, when they shut that down, I saw they said that dude Rudy Gobert got it, and then Donovan Mitchell caught it.
The next morning.
Rudy, he was laughing about it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
he was sitting there like
Who
this on the
touched-
Jones.
He put
I
out
was
an
gonna say,
apology.
Was that him that touched
yeah, that
all
was
of
him.
it?
That
Was
was
he
him.
sick or
Nah,
he?
but it was the day before, and he didn't find out. I think until like the next day or like 2-3
His
days. later.
dumbass. Why would you touch all that shit? You
Like, they was
dumbass.
over there speculating. Oh yeah, I got that shit, bro. Let me touch everything. Y'all
That's
gonna
what
have
I
that shit
thought
too.
he was doing. Like, you petty motherfucker. Like, I got that shit. Let me just touch.
They didn't graduate college. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
But that's niggas for. But you see
That's
all
so
these memes.
fucked up.
You see all these memes on Facebook. Niggas don't take shit serious until shit. They
Man,
don't
I
believe
look
shit
at it. You
stink
supposed
until
to
they
die
smell
of
it.
the
You know what I'm
corona,
saying?
You gonna die of the corona.
Niggas still making jokes on this bitch.
Yeah, this is like you know what I'm saying. When you get thrown in that fire, when that fire hit, that's when it's real.
That's when it's real.
It's
When
like
it's burning your
that nigga
ass.
that want to be funny, trying to act gangster and shit. Next thing you know, he got his thumb shot off or something like that. Remember that nigga?
Talking about.
He had a song called. He was making fun of that song, The Race. And he was like just breathing over it, like.
Nah, I
He
never
trying,
heard
he
that.
was trying to be funny and shit. Next thing you know, you see him in the hospital with his thumbs broken off. I ain't seen him in that since.
Damn.
I don't know who that is.
That's heavy.
He wasn't green. Didn't make it.
See, this is terrible. We talking about somebody who was faking and got fucked up, and then we talking about somebody real like Bob Marley who was spitting the real shit and got fucked up. You can't do nothing out here.
You really can't.
You can, right?
Unless
like
you're a
he
certain
can.
color.
Right. Or
Even then, because
I feel like you
JFK
can.
was basically like,
He was a drug addict though.
I don't know.
He was doing drugs and he was leaking information to that bitch.
But
Right in the middle.
most people don't know that though.
Oh, we all know it.
They don't
all
know that
it.
inside.
They was tapping their phones. That was the time of tapping back then.
Yeah, I'm talking about the inside. The loop know, but most of the mass they don't know.
They got pictures. You seen all the pictures with them two together?
I seen a couple things. I seen some documentaries. I seen the movie JFK.
There's a picture
see.
of him like whispering on her neck. JFK, I think it's either him or his brother. And Marilyn Monroe smiling like it's a picture.
They said they both hit her. They both smashed.
Yeah. Them two and somebody else too.
oh, they was doing it dirty.
No, she was collecting information. That's why they killed her.
Man, it's crazy out here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit crazy.
I feel like you just gotta do your dirt while you here. And
Right.
just, you know, whatever happens, whatever comes out of it is just gonna happen. You can't stop it. You know? So that's a good reason why people just need to do whatever the fuck they want and not even really worry about the consequences, because you're gonna die anyway.
But that's the shit that come with the coronavirus too. When everybody down and out, what you gonna do?
Right.
Do what you gotta do.
Right. At the end of the day, and that's when trouble come.
Yeah, I was
And I
thinking
feel
about
like that's
that
what's
too.
gonna happen.
Yeah,
because I feel like trouble's gonna come. People gonna be like, well, fuck it.
Yeah.
Because the USB, they being if you being petty like that, and y'all can't, you know what I'm saying, put in something to where people not paying their rent for the next like whatever how long this joint is going on, and you got your landlord still charging you full rent, like what you gonna do?
What you expect?
Did y'all see where they're paying like the airlines billions of dollars because they're not getting a lot of people? Like y'all
Like, that doesn't
paying
make sense.
airlines, but y'all, what about us? What
They
about
don't
us?
give a shit about the people. They
the
give a shit
people-
about the
I tell you
corporations.
what,
You,
let this shit last more than 4 weeks. Getting this motherfucking mask on, and we gonna see who survives.
But that's how it's gonna have to go down. It's like the beginning of a
the
recession
purge.
because
It's
because
scary.
the other day the freaking the stocks was dropping dramatically like
Yeah.
like
86,
crazy.
Yep.
Fucking gas is like $2 a gallon right now
yeah.
everywhere. You know, well I ain't gonna say everywhere, but in Maryland it's like $2 a gallon. And like you said, when
Crash
people
of the
when
economy.
yeah, if the economy crash and if it crash like they say it's gonna crash, it's just going to hell. It has to go to hell because, like you said, people ain't gonna be able to get money. They not gonna be able to pay rent. And when you tell niggas they can't go out the house, niggas gonna be like, "What?
Right.
Fuck you."
I saw something. Somebody posted like it was in the Bible about this.
Yeah.
Did y'all see that?
Yeah, because it's the plague, and then because the locusts, they eating up crops all over Africa. Like they can't get them. Their method of getting rid of the locusts is running through where they at, and then it's just you gotta see the video.
Oh shit.
Do it again.
Yeah, don't mind her.
Yeah.
But
My mentor is African. I'm gonna have to confirm that story.
go ahead and look it up. You know who African posted it. Yeah, look it up. They got it. But
Man.
it's the what's the story with Moses? Remember when King Ramses when he didn't want to follow the Ten Commandments? It was the locusts. Then it was the plagues.
The
frogs, raining frogs, blood, rivers.
Hold on, it was raining frogs?
Yeah, raining frogs, blood,
Where
rivers.
the fuck was that at?
It's
in the
Moses,
Bible.
story of Moses.
Oh no! Oh, I thought you said it happened for real.
No.
I was about to say.
You about to say, yo, I'm about to go there.
Hold up,
Let me
right?
see that.
Raining frogs.
Like, hold on. That
Let's see
means
what's going on.
something magical
Frogs.
happened out there. Something magical happening out there. That shit is not supposed to happen.
Nah, this is the Ten Commandments.
Oh, all right.
The story behind it. Right?
Yeah,
And then it was the firstborn son dies. So, that's why they was trying to follow that through, like, because of the locusts and the plague. With this motherfucking COVID-19.
And is that when Jesus came?
Nah.
Because that's what
Jesus was way after
people keep
Moses.
saying, like, Jesus is coming.
Motherfucking
Like,
Moses
Jesus
parted
is
the sea
coming
and
back.
shit. That was all I seen.
That was
Shit.
like
He built the
a long time
ark.
before Jesus.
Nah, that was Noah.
I bet you if somebody parted the sea, that should be on Snapchat or Instagram.
Yo, it's somebody part the sea.
Like you got you got to put that on Instagram or Twitter or something.
It's
Like,
gonna be
everywhere.
right, y'all catch
You probably mad as shit.
right,
like,
y'all catch everybody getting shot and all these other type of
right.
pandemics, bro. Y'all don't catch the person that's split in the ocean.
Yeah,
Like,
look
hold
at that.
I saw that shit.
Like,
Split back. Couldn't get my
Right.
phone out.
Right.
I think people would be so shocked they wouldn't be able to pull their phones out. Be
Right, like hold up,
Yeah.
what the fuck, fool?
Who the fuck is you?
Right. Like, hold
got
on,
a
what you
minute
on El
of- I got a
Dorado?
second of it.
I seen
I
this
got
shit
a
on the
second.
Disney Channel. I seen this on the Disney Channel, El Dorado.
I be swear, like, I be wondering about that shit. Like, how did it happen?
It's the story.
A lot of it's allegory.
Or is it just like your perception of it? So it's like read into it, like me. Because I really feel like we're going off subject, but when they say like the sun, which is Jesus, could walk on water. If you look at the sun's reflection, the sun walks on water.
It's a lot of semantics
So
there.
you know what I mean?
If you think about how gullible people were back then,
Yeah.
like the whole finger thing moving apart and shit.
You're right. You
You
could
know
you
what
could
I'm
trick
saying? This was real.
you could trick
You know
anybody,
what I'm saying?
right?
This was real.
Yeah, it
The
was.
finger apart
It
thing,
was.
That was a real thing for like 10 years.
It was.
I kind
You know
of
what I'm
believe
saying?
that when you just did that.
It's just like telling. It's kind. It's kind.
I swear to God, I said, oh, shit, the fuck is he doing?
It's kind of like a kid believing in Santa Claus.
Yeah.
You create that story around them, and they gullible enough to believe it.
And that's why life is crazy, because you witness yourself going through those stages and then realizing like, damn, I believed all that shit, and it was so real. And then when you grow up, it's just like you get this reality.
Right.
We don't even document it because we like, ain't no need to document it. The whole time somebody making a whole story about it was so elegant and extravagant. Motherfucking unicorns came out when they pissed. You know what I'm saying?
And you
The
sitting
whole
there
time,
believing that
this
shit.
This a
You
nigga
believe
drunk
that?
on the slide, just
I saw a mermaid story recently, too. The Haitians.
They say mermaids is real.
I heard there was manatees. People were drinking seawater and it make you hallucinate. So they was looking at manatees like they was women.
Now I'm
Women in Europe was hefty.
I'm
Right,
basing
you
this
know
off
all
of
the
a
philosophies.
Discovery Channel. I know, right?
You
all the
it's like you just sit there and be reading. Do you read about this?
I do.
Oh,
man.
you read about
I
it.
do.
You don't just
I read a lot.
Okay. That's what's up.
Sheesh, man.
Something got to come from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to find it at the end of the day.
Absolutely.
What happens good enough?
I was a kid that asked a lot of questions, and
Yeah.
my mom got so tired of it.
She's like,
She was like,
read.
yo, Stop asking me all these. Hey, Dante gonna be a goddamn genius. He gonna know every damn thing. So I was like, you know what? All right, I'll stop asking. I'm gonna be mute and I'm gonna read a book.
Ah, man. That's funny, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, they say this is the end of days or the last days or whatever. I've been hearing this for 20 years. Good God.
I feel like I've been hearing it since I was a kid.
I feel like
They said 2000 was the end.
Shit, yeah, they were saying the day 666.
2K, what is it?
They said
2K.
2006. They said 2012.
June 6th.
Yeah, the Y2K.
That was
And the Mayans supposed to end this on December 21st, 2012.
It was supposed to die in 2006.
Yo,
666, June 6, 2006.
Okay.
That in 2012, like in Annapolis, someone blew up it's like this big electric plant or whatever. So the whole city had a blackout.
Shut down.
Yo, this shit was
For how long?
crazy.
Yeah.
They blew it up like they did like. It
Nah,
was
how
for a
long was the
minute.
blackout for?
For like a day, like a night. It happened at night, and they didn't get it back on. So, but it was like everyone's like, it's coming to an end. It's happening. But see, my boss, he says that that's what's gonna happen now. Is like the electric, like things are gonna start going. Our resources are gonna start going, and then people are gonna start like really panicking.
I can understand things ending as we know it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
I
for
can see
the
that,
world
yeah.
to blow up.
Right.
or something, nah.
No.
But things ending as we know it, which I feel like we kind of prepared ourselves. Most of our generation did anyway, because
Can you go out and
just
plant
different.
shit?
I can plant shit.
Okay.
You gotta make sure it's on the right ground though. You can't just plant things on any ground.
I mean, I feel like you can. They have air plants now.
They have air plants,
Yeah, y'all ever seen
No,
air
hydro.
plants? Oh, those are hydro.
Yeah,
Oh.
hydro.
hydroponic.
I would be the bitch that died.
They might have something with air. I don't know. That don't sound safe.
It was an air plant. It was like a little air plant. I saw it at this place in Baltimore.
What, you supposed to eat that junk?
No, it's just a plant that's it's a plant that's in the air. So it doesn't have like it grows, but it's in the air.
Where does it get its nutrients from the air?
Yeah.
That don't sound appetizing.
Nah, not at all.
I mean, you don't eat it.
What am I keeping
I
this
don't know.
plant for?
It's
I need food come from that motherfucker.
The carbon.
You're so stupid. The carbon. Go outside, Ty. Fucking dumbass.
Oh man.
The carpet.
Go outside.
That's how you know what I'm saying? You got played into it's levels to this shit.
Yeah,
Real live.
Yeah, for real, man. But yeah, they like I like what you said. It's the end of the world as we know it, cause like I heard people say that you don't have to worry about the earth. The earth gonna be fine. You just gotta worry about us. We the ones gonna be fucked up. Nah, you see it now, and you see it now with a
They float?
That's the air.
Is that a mushroom?
Yeah, what is that? Let me see.
That's flying plants?
Not like that.
So how are they
look,
made?
You
How
ready
do
to
you-
be Moses and write the Bible right now.
So this is the
so
base.
She showed me flying
This is
plants.
the base, right?
Yeah, and it's literally it grows in the air.
If you can't grow no corn from that bitch, I don't even want it in the
It's an air plant.
No, you don't
I
be
saw
sucking
them
up
in
air.
person.
Yeah. Can you eat it though, and get some nutrients?
No,
And
you get
survive.
oxygen.
I need to eat too.
We got oxygen.
For now. But you know, I heard something else about this thing, yo. Somebody was saying that this is really 5G, and soon they're gonna have it everywhere, like in your neighborhood,
Oh yeah,
in every
5G.
neighborhood.
Yeah, they did say that 5G
and
is
be-
very dangerous.
It's
Yeah.
5G.
5G is
The internet?
well,
network.
you're running off 4G right now.
Yeah.
5G is like is more prevalent
It's
in
like
California.
400 times it's like 400 times 4G.
So for example, this podcast it usually takes me about an hour
5G.
or maybe
So you're bad right now.
Oh, you got 5G?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So hold on. So like the radio
Radiation.
It's just you
radiation's bad.
Yeah.
So around you, radiation's bad.
Shit, I'm a real nigga
pregnant.
though. Huh?
I'm pregnant.
You can still be cooked.
Yeah, you right.
it can still
You know
be
what I'm saying? I've
cooked.
been feeling weird the past couple seconds now. Let me stop.
But but it's basically like this. It usually take me like 30 minutes or 45 minutes to upload this joint, right? To do everything, download, upload, all that. With 5G, I could probably do it in about 4 minutes.
Oh wow! So it's super fast.
Yeah, 1.5.
This will speed your shit up for real.
Yeah, but it's a microwave. You know what I'm saying? And then they're talking about these vaccines, and they putting the stuff in you that kind of connects to the 5G, because the 5G is supposed to be, it's kind of supposed to turn people into robots at the same time. So we're supposed to merge with the robots.
They're doing too much.
We all are intaking too much radiation as it is.
Yeah, but 5G mixed with these whatever they're putting inside of you with the vaccines, you're being slowly cooked.
The vaccine actually has the disease in it, or the virus in it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I'm so scared having a baby, like, cause that's the time they give them all the shots and stuff.
we're gonna put you on to make sure you get straight.
I feel like I want to protest against it.
You
Like,
better have a home pregnancy.
but it's like,
Man, yo, I hope they get rid of this shit by time.
Cause I could just only imagine what they doing to these babies now.
yeah.
They not getting paid. Is what I'm saying. Like if this shit will go on when you have to go in labor, you better off having a home pregnancy.
Yeah, you got a point. They not getting paid.
Nobody
So
will be at them places trying to deliver babies for no money.
Right.
unless that's just their heart.
But your home pregnancies they say is more safe. It's safer.
I mean, you gotta think about it. Back in the day, that's what they did.
Yeah. All this shit is new.
It is.
Yeah.
It's crazy
And
out
then
here, man.
the country's learning as it go. No matter if it's going down or up.
I never heard of a woman deny getting epidural or whatever.
It's a lot of pain.
Yeah. That's the only thing.
It's a lot of pain.
I've heard of some
I
take
mean,
it
people
without it.
do it with,
But it's like the percentage to that, yo.
Yeah, it's very smart.
Probably like 1%, single digit, something like that.
Hey,
You gotta take it for that.
I don't blame y'all.
I hope
For real.
the best, regardless, though.
appreciate it.
Most definitely.
Yeah, this whole corona thing is terrible for real. Cause I see what it's doing to people, and imagine if it steps up another level. I feel like we're only at the beginning stages. We haven't even been hit with a real epidemic because out of nowhere it's gonna it's gonna disappear like out of nowhere.
They said, I was reading something that someone posted. Someone already talked about it, and like it's gonna just disappear and it's gonna come back
in
like 10
10
years or something. Yeah.
It's like a script.
Basically.
Like a movie script.
I had a cough, y'all.
Oh god.
Part two.
Oh no. I'm gonna disinfect this whole spot when y'all leave, man.
We do that already anyway, though.
Like that shit's so crazy. Like you wake up and you like, damn, I feel weird as shit. Do I got the corona?
Yeah, I know.
Like come on, that shit.
I know, right?
Bro.
It is crazy.
It's fucked up. Like you wake up, damn, I feel weird.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. And that's the first thing that come to your mind.
yeah, like
That corona.
right.
It's a fear tactic, man.
I think is even if you was positive and didn't tell anybody, like I think that if you was like, you know what,
I don't got this
I'm
shit.
alright. This feel like a cold. I'm gonna be alright. You
Right.
just take medicine. You
Right.
probably beat that shit.
Yeah.
Because you're positive mental, like your mental,
Yeah.
take care of your body more than anything else.
But if you freak out, like I got corona,
Yeah,
and
like,
it's
oh,
like a
shit.
death rate of like so
Right.
yeah.
But they say only like a really small percentage are dying from it. It's not a high percentage.
It's
Like
older
even in China, they say it's like 70,000 people who got it out of 2 billion people. That's small as hell.
Yeah, it is. But shit,
It's
70,000.
Wuhan that where it started at. That's
They
that
eat them
whole
bats.
section. They expanded like a motherfucker, and then people was coming through trying. That's how that shit spread. Cause they trying to change it in the news that it started in Europe. I heard them say that shit. It did not start in Europe.
Right.
It started out.
Yeah, I seen that
first.
too. Like some people
Yo,
was like they trying to.
That's why I say like, yo, this shit is funny with this whole. You can't move a president, the sitting president when this shit going on. Like, there's so many conspiracies that come up in my head when this shit going on. Like,
Yeah, the
I
media
understand,
is
like,
funny, man.
if people is really dying, I feel for them, for their families and shit. Like, this shit don't make sense to me right now.
Yeah.
I need facts. I need more facts.
even with the facts, man, you got to be careful where you're getting your facts from. Because even these dudes who are got these PhDs and doctorates and all that, their job is just to spread the whatever propaganda. You know what I'm saying?
I know I'm smarter. I know I think I'm smarter than most motherfuckers.
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say you're not,
know.
but it's a lot of shit going on, man, that we can't even really fathom.
Yeah.
But I think we just need to do what we gotta do to protect ourselves, as far as eating vitamin C, fucking
Drinking plenty of
water.
Flush that shit out.
Yeah, flush it out, taking care of ourselves, hitting that gym.
Fast.
You said fast?
Yeah, fasting.
What do you think we should fast from?
No, like fast food.
Oh, fast food. Yeah.
Like fast from food, not fast food. Like fast.
Fast from fast food?
No,
Fasting from food?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Do you fast while you pregnant?
No, not while I'm pregnant, but before I would fast for like 16 hours, and then I would do a whole day, and it would clear my body out. Like I would feel rejuvenated, because you got to think about it. You're not supposed to eat how we eat.
Yeah, we eat greedy as fuck.
We eat greedy as fuck.
We're only supposed to eat like one meal a day.
Once.
Like
Like in the middle of the day, because you have to give your body enough time to.
But that shit is televised though. Make sure you eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
And they say the breakfast is the most
ingrained.
important meal of the day. That's bullshit.
But it's not true.
Because it's like that's weighing your body down.
But if you think of the word breakfast, it's breaking fast.
Fast, yeah.
So,
Oh yeah.
You breaking your fast.
Television tells us to our vision.
love that shit.
Shout out to Ralph Smart.
There's so many words that really mean what it say.
Yeah,
And we just. I told you that. Give me credit. Give me credit.
When you tell me
I told you that. Morning.
That's why I don't even say that no more. I be like, good day.
I always
say
say.
it to white people.
Were you supposed to? My mom's white. I'm sorry, mom. Were you gonna say F my mom?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the fuck she at?
Yeah.
You're so simple.
Yo, out of control. That corona is
That
out
corona
of
got
control.
him acting crazy.
Oh man, y'all see the meme where they say, "I hope this coronavirus clear up before tick season, or else we're gonna have corona and Lyme."
No.
You see the meme when they got Vince Carter? He was like, yeah, nigga played the NBA so long, the league retired before.
I just seen this shit earlier.
God damn.
They said the league retired before Vince Carter.
I saw the one about Rudy Gobert, the defensive player of the year. He shut the whole league down. Defensive player of the year shut the whole league down. That shit crazy, man.
He literally did.
Yeah, he did. Stupid ass.
Listen, fam. Listen. I think we're gonna cut this thing, yo. Make sure y'all out here taking care of yourselves and taking care of other people, because goddamn, it ain't no excuse for people to be buying 18 packs of toilet paper, emptying out the goddamn shelves. My sister went to Walmart earlier today, and she was like, she couldn't find no toilet paper, and she lives in a home with 5 females. 5 females in a home with no toilet paper. Come on, y'all. We gotta do better than that.
Stop being so greedy.
Y'all been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy.
Wash your hands. Just take care of yourself.
Let's keep it real, partner. Give to the needy.
What's funny is, yo, I feel like, I don't know why, I'm just always, like, prepared or something. Like, yo, I've been stocking up for no reason.
Oh,
yo.
really? Oh, that's
I
cool.
You got
hella
cans?
shit.
Canned goods?
I got everything. I got a lot of dry foods and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't got too many canned goods, but a lot of dry foods and shit. So, like, I
You
feel
be
like,
alright.
yeah, I'll be good for a little while. But that shit get out.
When it run out, then you next door
Mask
picking
on.
locks.
Mask on.
It's kind of crazy, man.
Picking locks.
And we not even the worst of the worst. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Imagine the worst of the worst.
They already told me they ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's crazy,
Get
man.
ready to get left behind.
Yeah.
Jeez.
You know, while everything is shut down, everybody, you know what I'm saying, figure yourself out and figure a plan out. Y'all got time to figure yourself out and make a move somewhere, you know. Find something that you want to do in life and try to expand on it or find a plan on it. You got time right now.
Agree. Definitely agree.
For shizzle.
That's what's
think we're gonna end it on that note, fam. You have been tuned in to the Pure Black Dope Podcast. Hey, and we out of here.
Peace.
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 Mob.